We're back again to play some games. We're back with Belle Automata, and let's just jump back in. So before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social medias or below, and we can get started. I've been on vacation, and I don't quite remember what happened.
Saw you there. Ugh.
But I know that we confessed to Victor. We made him a very organized PowerPoint explaining why we like him, which he did appreciate. And that's about it. That's all I got.
Relax, Aureve. You're doing great.
If great is terrible, then yes, I am. I can't do this.
Golly.
Why don't you try to just ignore the critic?
What do you mean? Who's the critic?
You the critic.
You, Aureve. You're the critic. Shut down your auditory circuits and just try to sing without criticizing yourself.
You want me to do what? Changing my settings isn't exactly easy. And even if I do it, I don't see the point in trying.
Just try it. Try it.
I'll bet if you relaxed, you could.
I'll bet if I relaxed, I'd be doing something relaxing. Like not singing.
Oh, you real stressed out right now.
Come on, let's take it from the top. You know your lyric?
He claps out the rhythm, humming the tune as he goes. Saw you here and saw you there. In daydreams you're everywhere. Won't you stop and look into my eyes? And my heart's your golden prize.
But Zafir, I really don't think...
Do it!
Try it.
But...
Just trust me.
Fine.
I shut off my auditory circuits, singing out as loudly as I can, or so I hope, by the fact that I can still feel my vocal synthesizers humming in my throat. The silence is deafening, and I can only feel the vibrations. But what? Why are you so mad? I'll bet I'm glitching out. I'll bet I'm failing right now. I'll bet... I stopped singing abruptly. I turned my audio processors back on, looking at him with a frown.
I told you I couldn't do it. I felt myself glitching. I felt it.
Are you sure?
Zafir's expression is smug as he plays back the recording with his own interface. When I listened to myself singing, to my surprise, you didn't glitch, did you? To my surprise, I sound almost perfect. Up until the end, there's a little crack in my voice, but it's only slight.
How is this possible?
It's all in your head. Zafir smiled triumphantly.
Your hardcore definitely wants to sing, but there must be something on your mind that's stopping you.
Instantly, I'm reminded of Klaus's words. It may be something psychological, or it may be something psychomatic, a mental block of some kind that's affecting you physically, because you're going through something mentally. Zafir peers into my eyes curiously.
Do you know what's getting in your way? Because your performances are getting better, but your voice is steadily...
Getting worse?
That's less tactful than what I was going to say, but yeah, basically.
I agree.
I think it has to do with my old master.
You've been dreaming about him and Victor.
I think he would be disappointed in me for choosing music over tapestries.
I don't think so.
He worked so hard to embed me in his legacy, and yet...
I shake my head.
I think it's interfering with my auditory circuits, but not because they're broken exactly.
Zafir nods sagely.
I thought it might be something like that. I mean, kind of. I knew your bits weren't broken because sometimes you sing and sound absolutely fine. And other times you sing and you sound, well, you know.
I know, Zephyr. I know. I actually had a nightmare that my master was unkind to me over it. He told me he was disappointed in me because I was turning my back on everything he taught me to do. That I was turning my back on our legacy.
I can understand. Maybe not where you were coming from, but at least, I know what a creative block is. Creative blocks are the worst, and the only difference between the one you're experiencing now and the ones I've experienced before is just that. Experience. We can work through this. I know because I've dealt with this before, and I know what's on the other side.
Which is what?
Zephyr opens his arms demonstratingly.
Creative bliss.
Looking at me, Zephyr smiles brightly.
With a little determination, I know we can get through this.
We?
For lifers.
Yep. We're a creative team. Don't you think so? I mean, I think so.
Yeah, we besties for real.
As your friend and mentor, it's my job to keep you up to speed musically and encourage you mentally.
I agree.
Well, to be honest, I've never experienced, creative bliss before. So I guess I'll defer to you.
Good. As you should. Anyway, we should work on building your confidence, so for now, no more singing. Why don't we finish this song's lyrics once and for all, though?
You ready for that? You ready?
You've got the chorus down, but these verses are a little flimsy.
Hey, don't play with my pen.
Okay. What should I sing about?
Zephyr shrugs.
Don't know. He's your boyfriend, not mine.
Hey, chill. He ain't my boyfriend yet. Chill.
Zephyr!
Okay. Let's think about some memories you have with Grumpmeister. Victor.
We held hands once, but it was kind of short-lived.
That's true.
It'd be nice if we could hold hands, or something. Won't you take my hand? Could you take my hand? Please hold.
I'm trying to help her. Could you take my hand and run away with me to the land? Could you take my hand and play with me in the sand? I don't like that one. Could you take my hand? No, I can't write lyrics. I cannot write lyrics.
Ew. Don't ask for permission. Just go for it. Or at least just tell Victor to go for it.
Don't think secondhand. Just take my hand. I'll take your hand on this summer day has one too many syllables for this measure.
Take my hand on this summer day?
And let's go play. Take my hand on this summer day. Okay. Yeah, I'm not good at lyrics. I am not a songwriter.
That's right, Bluebird. Imperative tense. And when someone takes your hand, what do you want to do?
Run. I shrug.
I'd be happy. I'd want to feel the breeze and just go do something together.
How about escaping from endless duties and relaxing somewhere?
How about take my hand on the summer day, feel the breeze, and let's run away?
Yeah. I was thinking that.
A little excessive, but let's roll with it.
Don't play with my pen, Zephyr. I do this.
So we're running away. Where are we?
Chicago.
A flower field.
I like that more.
But I guess it'd be hard to get Victor to stop working. What if I said something like a daydream? Fields of...
Daisies. Like a daydream, fields of make-believe. That's it. I pause.
Roses doesn't exactly rhyme with daydreams.
What about...
Make-believe. He pauses. His eyelids flutter for a moment as he presumably goes through his database of flower rhymes.
Fields of daisies.
Oh, I was right the first time.
Like a daydream, Fields of Daisies works.
Yeah, maybe I am a songwriter.
What could we do in a field of daisies?
Lay down.
What if you were dancing in a field of daisies? That sounds pretty
I
romantic.
want to dance in daisies.
Under stars, let's just stop and sway?
The whole day away?
Oh, that's great! You know, I know we're not working on the vocal melody, but I feel like it would be great if you could work on it.
How? It's not like my throat is exactly cooperating.
Maybe we can build your confidence by having you sing while doing other things? If just turning off your auditory circuits was enough to improve your singing, I'll bet practicing while doing other things should help.
Like what?
Why don't you sing while doing your household chores? Cleaning or doing whatever it is you do when not working on music.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
I wince at the idea of glitching more while mopping, but the idea that it could help me improve makes me a little less reluctant to try.
Good. Now, let's figure out the next line.
I'm ready. I am a songwriter, daisies! I won't lie, I'm a bit shy. Gotta go fly with my new bike. Actually, I did not rhyme. Singing badly while watering the plants is less appealing than I thought it would be originally. Especially because...
Why do you keep making such faces?
Especially because I'm not alone. I puff out my cheeks, then let out the air slowly.
Like that? What sort of face is that?
Ignore me.
A face someone makes when they're extremely frustrated, of course.
Frustrated? Has Zephyr finally gotten to you then?
No. I lift an eyebrow.
Ha ha. No, it's not Zephyr. It's a song I'm working on. You could say it's logged in my memory core and not quite letting go.
Victor looks at me in mild surprise.
May I make a recommendation?
No.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, sure.
Have you considered removing the song entirely from your memory? Starting anew with the melody may cause an improvement.
No.
No.
Victor blinks in the face of my outburst.
This song is special.
I can't tell him the song's about him, but I have to wonder how he'd react if he knew. Surprised? Delighted? Even perplexed? Probably. He'll raise that eyebrow. He always raises that eyebrow. Deciding the latter is the correct reaction. I shake my head slightly to recenter myself on the task at hand, wiring the roses. Victor is silent for a long moment. When he speaks, it's carefully, as though he is speaking to a small child, with a gentleness I can only appreciate, as sensitive as I'm feeling.
When the young master was a child.
My ears perk up. The young master?
He used to get songs stuck in his head and sing them aloud to rid his mind of them. It's a bit of a human habit, but perhaps such a solution may assist you.
I'm a little surprised to hear him speak of Q so candidly, but his solution aligns so well with what Zafir instructed me to do that I can't help but feel resigned to my fate. It's not as if Victor would know that the song's about him in the first place.
Saw you here and saw you there.
I frown, looking down at my hands.
It's not going to work.
May I recommend a second attempt? Warm-ups are important for the voice,
That's
so
true.
consider
That's
that
true.
a warm-up.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Do your vocal exercises. I grimace again, but shut my eyes. If I don't think about it so much, I can do it. Sing, Aureve. Sing out. I focus on the stream of water coming from the hose, on the water carefully flowing into the soil. Saw you here and saw you there. In daydreams you're everywhere. Won't you stop and look into my eyes? That's not the rhythm. And my heart's your golden prize. My voice is quiet, but comes without glitches. My eyes dart to Victor as the sound of applause enters my ears.
I'm impressed, Aureve.
Oh, thank you. I stare at him in surprise.
Really?
Victor looks me eye to eye as he crosses his arms.
Yes, because I know how difficult it is to learn a skill from nothing. Besides that, as an individual who's made music before, I've never had the patience to write musical words to my compositions. I find it most impressive that you have pursued this skill with such determination and found a measure of success, despite the obstacles.
That's very nice of you. Very wordy, but very nice of you. He hesitates for a moment.
What is it?
Nothing really. I merely wish that I could share a measure of your success when making an attempt at something new. That is all.
I think of his crooked cat keychain. Oh yeah, that was super cute. That was adorable. I think of the crooked cat keychain and smile reassuringly. Let's adjust his thinking. Cause it wasn't bad. It was good.
Trust me, I'm having my own share of struggles, but I know what you mean. It's easy to look at someone else and think, wow, they're doing so much better than I am.
That's true.
And it's so hard to persist when you're thinking that while struggling yourself.
Now that is very, very true.
Is that what I am doing? I apologize. I did not know that you consider yourself to be struggling.
It's okay. Like I said, it's an easy mindset to fall into.
Excuse me if it seems as though I am arguing for the sake of arguing, but I do not believe it to be okay. I was being insensitive, especially because you are right. I have just heard you struggle with singing, and yet I only concentrated on your perceived success.
You don't need to.
He stares at me with his fiery eyes, the mild protest dying in my lips. I choose my words more carefully instead.
I mean, thank you for thinking that way. But there's a part of me that persists, not just because I love it, but because of you.
Me?
You're my student too. And sometimes I think about how hard it must be for you to fail when it's so against your nature to not excel at something. I'm not a very good mentor, considering we haven't had any more sessions together. But I want to be a good example for you too.
Victor looks strangely satisfied.
I see.
We are so cute.
And, of course, I heard you sing just now, but may I ask, how is your music going with, you know?
I shrug mildly.
We've been working on a song together that's been going really well, but I can't quite sing it yet until my vocal synthesizer is under control.
Klaus could not assist?
There's nothing wrong with me. It's all in my head. I look at my feet for a moment.
Klaus says it's a mental block rather than a physical one. And Zafir says I need to build up my confidence. He asked me to start singing while doing household chores to distract myself from being overly critical.
Oh?
Victor crosses his arms sternly.
Why haven't you been then?
Because you're here. It's embarrassing. Oof. Of all times for Victor to be on Zafir's side. I spar defensively.
It feels silly to be singing while I work.
As much as it pains me to say it, Zafir is most likely correct in his assignment. To have you defy instruction from a trusted instructor will not do. Follow me.
Ooh.
But what about the roses?
I will ask Diego to finish the task. Come now.
Victor doesn't look like he'll be taking no for an answer, so I resign. I turn off the hose and follow him inside. In the library, Zafir is relaxing, his feet up as Victor bursts inside, myself in tow. He scrambles to his feet as Victor eyes him critically.
I've come to assist Aureve, and I need your keyboard if you would allow me to use it.
A part of me can clearly hear that this request is more of a command, but well, he's trying, so I'll still give him credit. Zafir looks at me questioningly, but I can only shrug helplessly. Aside from being seemingly strangely annoyed, I have no idea what Victor's intentions are.
Sure thing, V-Man.
Don't call me V-Man.
Zafir rolls his eyes, but leaves us alone for a few moments. I can't say I know what Victor's planning to do, but it's leaving me more and more curious.
Victor, thank you for trying to help me, but, what?
What is it you're intending to do? I don't know how to ask the question without sounding accusatory.
You'll see.
You know what? I think I'm gonna end it right there. You really gonna help me, Victor? I still want your PowerPoint though. I still want your PowerPoint. You know, I want a PowerPoint from him. I need you to turn in that assignment soon, okay? They're so cute. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social medias or below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.